Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. I don't know if it's because I am in the middle of moving, but I have almost completely forgot that the SSERAFIM actually has come back. So I woke up today to great news. Unexpected, but great news. I'm very excited to see what they have come up with Spaghetti. I think it is going to be a pretty fun concept, definitely something unusual. Approximately a year and a half ago, a lot of my students started to bring me a lot of songs from SSERAFIM that I didn't know. A lot of them were B-sides, they were not their main songs from the albums, and that's where I actually started to discover and fall in love with SSERAFIM through all of the music that I have taught to people that I didn't even know that they produced. No Celestial, and up until this day I don't understand why it doesn't have more attention, why it wasn't even the carrier of the album. I love that song, it's just so good. And I also vowed that I'm gonna be very supportive of SSERAFIM, and it comes very easy when they having comebacks like Hot, which was one of my favorite comebacks from them. It was vocal, it was fun, the composition and production was really good. So I am excited about Spaghetti. Now, I know this is not going to be some vocal heavy song. I understand that. I'm still very excited to look at the vocal arrangement and the production because that's part of my job as well. But before we start, let me just remind you that I still have a couple of slots open for new students. So if you would like to have your voice analysis done with me, or you would like to become my student and you would like to start working on your voice and start singing, working with me, definitely check it out. It's going to be down in the description. I'll be excited to meet you. Now, without any further ado, let's get to SSERAFIM.
Chicken, pizza, spaghetti.
Oh, how I wish the summer could last. Give me one last kiss.
Aren't we all thinking about spaghetti and pizza and everything when we're working out? Oh my god.
Scarpray, come the roses.
This is a hot spot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 된 넌 fall in love. 참을 수 없는 말.
Oh, this is almost whispery. You can hear that restriction that Whisper puts on your voice, but she has a little bit of a fry still there. I mean, is there even a song without a fry on SSERAFIM's, you know?
숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 된 넌 fall in love. 참을 수 없는 말.
It's very airy. It's almost whisperish airy, but there's a little bit of a color there for sure still.
숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 된 넌 fall in love. 참을 수 없는 말. 우린 in the kitchen cooking it up what you craving. 나의 멋대로 사센 and now the world's gone mad. You don't need to say too much.
Ooh, I kind of like that intro. I like the combo of the voices of them three. We definitely had a little bit more color with Kazuha, but then we got back to much more airy. If you really put a big emphasis on that voice, you can hear so many little details. She's changing register there, but it's very smooth. Chavon actually mixed it. She started lighter. So you can barely hear that I've changed my register there. I went into my head voice, but I started so light in my chest. If I would start very heavy, you would hear immediately, oh yeah, we switched the register. But if we start really light in the chest and a little sweet, you start to pass the passaggio and go into the head voice, and the change is almost invisible. I call it like a songbird. She needed it a little heavier, and it's much more obvious that she switched into the head voice. It's purely stylistic choice, by the way, so there's no good or bad approach to this. You can hear guilty pleasure, da 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 da. There's the jump. Ooh, I love that. Whoop! There's a little tiny bit of an embellishments here and there. That's one thing that I really like when bands do, or when production does, is that you are treating sometimes voice as a fun little embellishment, like an extra instrument. So outside of the singing, you get little hiccups or little like actually creative ad-libs. And starting that whole chorus with whoop, just in combined with the choreo, it's a fun little detail. I enjoy that.
Eat it up, eat it up. Money soaking SSERAFIM. Bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 볼게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up.
I love how they like slowly mixed his voice in. I mean, okay, chorus, it's fun. It is heavily produced to create sound effect. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to be doing it on the live performances. And I really liked how slowly his voice was introduced before his verse. Eat it up.
Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up.
I still cannot get over the huskiness that he has in his voice. I remember the first solo I heard from him, I was like, I don't know why, J-Hope in my head, maybe because of his personality and because he's just such a light person, or that's how I kind of perceived him. I thought he has like much more sweeter tone. And then when I first heard his solo, I think it was Burn, I was like, damn, where did this all huskiness came from? And his voice is actually very pronounced.
Eat it up, eat it up. Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up, the sin is the big shot. Chef choice, no we can keep. Yeah, you lost in the sauce, not turning back.
Not turning back. That's a little bit of a kind of restriction coming from not turning back. Quite a lot of fry there as well.
Yeah, you lost in the sauce, not turning back.
Ooh, his diction is just so satisfying, right? Like the diction is so precisely clear and the beat is so heavy and stripped down. So when you have a really stripped down beat and instrumental, when it comes to specifically rap, you want to be crystal clear on the diction, because if you're messy, it will not deliver this like crystal clear cut effects. Diction here, listen, it was so good. Ooh, I love when we went a little bit higher and he actually added a little bit more texture. So he has naturally a little husky voice, but he was definitely adding a little bit of an extra texture there.
Yeah, this is the hot spot.
This is what I love, this type of vocal production. It is a lot of fried, it's a little pouty. That poutiness is very cute. They use it quite a lot, SSERAFIM.
Don't give a fuck, 니가 뭐라던 스포보션 맛이 좋아 필요 없어 3-star 얘 말로만 hate it 어디 가서 너의 diet 난 몰래 쓱하는 의미 You better stop lying
Little riff there, a little bit of stop right there. Just a little riff there.
난 몰래 쓱하는 의미 You better stop lying Don't care what you talk about 오늘도 제 발로 달려온 건 나잖아
It's the same part and the pre-chorus like before. The blending there is very pretty, but it's supposed to be very light. It's not supposed to be belted. It's just as balanced, so you do not hear too much of the transition.
진짜 사랑인지 아닌지 곱씹 봐. 이빨 삭힌 스파게티 빼고 싶니 뻔하다지 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up 머리 속인 SSERAFIM Bad bitch in between your teeth 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up Eat it up
I really like the sound production, and there are a lot of really creative tiny ad-libs that I really enjoy when bands do. There's not a lot of, specifically with girl groups that do this, and it's so playful. It can add so much character to the song, even if it's a little stripped down. Also, I love that bleached look on, I don't know, a lot of people are like, I hate the bleached eyebrows, but I kind of love it. I know there's gonna be a lot of people loving this song, and then there's gonna be a lot of people who are just not gonna vibe with it at all. I think it's that type of song on purpose, quite honestly. It is not supposed to be devoured, funnily enough, by everybody, but it's definitely very catchy, at least for me. I like empty beats. I like when there's a lot of fun stuff going on sonically when it comes to vocals and ad-libs, and just I do not require a massive vocal thing for every single comeback. Even though one thing that really annoys me maybe with SSERAFIM, and not with the girls specifically, but maybe more with the management, is that I wish we had one very big comeback that would have a title song exactly like No Celestial. But that's like my pet peeve, because I love that song. And I would love to see it plastered like everywhere, because the vocals there are super good and I really enjoyed it thoroughly. I bet there are more songs like that in their discography, but I just would like to see them more in the forefront. But I don't mind playful, cute little songs like this. I think this is gonna be, ooh, that chorus is gonna be everywhere. Like, you can already tell that it does have the viral quality and it does have that TikTok ability. It's just the facts. You want to have your music everywhere, it's got to have that TikTok ability, at least nowadays. And it's been talked about in the industry quite a lot. But I enjoy that. Let me know how you did enjoy that. And if you did enjoy this video, like your spaghetti, please don't forget to subscribe right here. Here's a video that YouTube actually recommends for you. And here are rest of my K-pop reactions. Please stay safe and healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.